Hi, welcome to Emily Seeking Good again. Thank you for listening. And in my intro video, I set up the idea of us seeking the ancient paths to find the good way. And that will be coming. We are going to at least look at ideas in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. I don't know about any others. But for a couple videos, I want to just turn on its head the whole idea of us moving, seeking anything, and say, what if we're not going anywhere? What if we're the destination? What if relation is actually the destination? And that's what I want to talk about today. It's kind of like not who what you know, but who you know. Not where you're going, but who are you going to be with when you get there? So, in the Bible, um, God is the one who shows up again and again, and starts right out with Adam and Eve in the garden. He humbly says that, Adam, even though you and me hang out all the time, it's not good for you to be alone. And so, what does he do? He gives Adam a wife, Eve, and he leaves them alone. He lets them enjoy everything. They have all the food they want in a beautiful place. Nothing is wrong. They only have one rule to follow. And he gives them freedom. But he introduces the very first walking meeting, and he meets with them in the cool of the day to walk and talk with them. That's in Genesis 3. In Genesis 4, God visits with their son Cain. Cain is having a bad day. He's hating on his brother. And God says, hey, why are you angry? And he talks to him about this. And he says, look, sin is crouching at your door. It's going to have you if you don't master it. Genesis 5, Enoch actually walks with God. He's the only person, well, besides Elijah, that never died. He just walked with God so close that God just took him and he disappeared. In Genesis 6, it says that Noah walked with God. And through the whole Bible, walking with God is it's like the idea, it's the culmination. It's being humble, like Micah 6:8 says. So it starts in Genesis about people walking with God and talking with God, and goes all the way through the Old Testament where it says, he has shown you, O man, what is good. And what does the Lord require of you? But to do justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. He doesn't want us to do anything amazing necessarily. He knows we can't be perfect, but he wants us to be humble enough to acknowledge that he's the creator. He made everything. He made, yes, the rules. And he didn't make a whole ton of them. There's only 10. And guess what? All the rules have to do with good relationships. The first 4 are us having a good relationship with God. And the last 6 are us having good relationships with other people. And we'll talk about those in another video. But I just want you to know that finding the way is like finding God. And he is on the search for you. He knows that we're not very powerful. We're not very bright. We get a lot of things wrong. And we also are lied to and deceived a bunch. And he doesn't, have anything against us. He loves us and he wants us to find him. So he's going to do everything to make that possible. Join me for another video again.